So far, everything's smooth. Second. Okay. I think this should work right now. Right. Let's see. All our trash. Shown. Oh, hello. Bow. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. How's it going? Okay. Nothing so special in the shout to get. Let me see what's really quick. Okay. Now we just go into like a match and see. Phoenix, welcome. Welcome to the stream. All right. There is the player. Cooked. Did you look at the plastic free-play hangar? It sure doesn't look like one with all those legendary elements from the previous events. Yep. I mean, he's cooking. He's definitely cooking. It's tough. But I do understand where all those A coins come from. He's doing tournaments very often, right? So get the A coins for that. Hello. Hello, Pink. How's it going? Yeah, I'm toasted. I am cooked. Jack, welcome. Welcome to the stream. What's that guy doing? Can you join my clan? No, I'm not joining anybody's clan at the moment. Death Walker. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. I am dead. That's Gemini's. I don't have access to mods and everything, so definitely close. Nice. What is this fellow? The Walker swoosh. Okay. Hmm. He's toast. Alright. Thank you. So, let's run for beacon. Robot Hunter, welcome. Welcome to the stream. My clan has Steve Lord and he is a anime streamer also. Yeah, I know him. I know him, but I know him, but like I don't actually know that one. He's an Indian YouTuber though. Yep, he is. He swears a lot though. I told him not to, but it, I guess it's his habit. Yeah, I don't blame anybody for that. You know? Rich bitch. Mark, bloggers, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Nice game. Yes. Clan tag is prof. Let's see. Let's see. This one. I mean, this guy right here. Pillow Psychic. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Not sure if I spelled that right, but yes. Welcome. At the moment, I'm in my own clan, guys, so I'm not leaving right now. And I barely even make any changes on clans. Shorts, welcome. Welcome to the stream. But I got recently got Deathless skin for Tango. Nice. Yeah, I have my own clan, guys. I cannot. I'm not leaving, especially with like Brian. He's doing some good stuff. So we're having fun, and the clan is very active. Everyone is playing often. I get to play with these guys, and like all of these guys are like higher speeds, like 12K and stuff. So that's more fun. That's more fun. Good stuff. By the way, is the stream going perfectly for everyone? Hopefully the stream is okay. But also gonna have to check that. Your fan has a lot of people using the same profile picture as you. Yeah, actually, our clan leader Prime wanted all of us to use the Archangel profile picture. Wanted all of us to use it. Some of the guys did not, but most of us did. I changed mine. I actually don't like having a profile picture. I just like to keep it as like the Macarena logo because that looks cool. But you know, it is funny, but yeah, looks cool though. Can't complain. Let's see. Nice. Hope your network doesn't go bye-bye and shuts the stream. Yeah, I hope so too. If it shuts down, the stream is over. That's it. If the OBS shuts down again, then stream's over. That's it. I can't do anything about it. I tried tweaking some of the settings yesterday, so hopefully we don't get cooked today. We will see. Mostly the issue will occur after 30 minutes or something like that. Pretty annoying. Which I don't know why, but yeah, just yeah, the Walker Eclipse. So we should get the clean these guys up. Yeah, man. Nice. That's why 50% damage modifier is looking crazy, even at your SP, yeah. Not even at my SP, at max SP especially. Playing with my teammates like nah, 12k, 19k and stuff. It still one-shots most bots. If I like pair it up with like Mimicker, that's really good. How did you get Storm Rank 16? It's credits. Storm Rank 15 is credits. 800,000 credits, pretty cheap. You should be able to get those. It's a solid weapon. I really hope they don't nerf Storm Rack so much, but yeah, hopefully. The upcoming rebalances are like stage 1 and 2 are fine as far as things go. Stage 3 and 4 are gonna have to wait and see. There are a lot of things they could do. Can't wait for Solus Paper event tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow Solus is coming, boys. They should also give the tokens for the sketch contest tomorrow. If you all don't know, if you participated in that thing in Discord, you get tokens for the Solus Paper event. That's just like sketch contest, so yeah. Hopefully everyone gets those tokens. I will see if I can get the mech. I am saving some A coins, but I'm not gonna get solus anytime. But because mostly the character shipment is gonna cost 7,000 A coins, and I will have a bit of A coins to spare. But we will see. For A points, right? Yeah, it's for A coins. The solus character shipment will always be for A points. Mech character shipments that are for credits sometimes will feature like the one of the older ones was like Bastion and Gatecrasher, right? Bastion with the Stephania pilots, which was like 900,000 credits, both the legendary mech and pilots. And also, what was the other one? Gatecrasher with the Chimera pilots, which was also 900,000 credits. But both of those are rank 3 mechs with the legendary pilots, so yeah. If they ever do mech creeper shipments that cost credits, it's gonna be like those mostly, I assume. So yeah. Up to my knowledge, that's what I remember. So, okay. Yes, get him Guardian. Mess him up. Do not bother crashing the salvo. The salvo is immune to system crash. If you guys don't know, salvo bots are immune to system crash and foul play for whatever reason. It is a bug, but yeah, salvos are immune to system crash. So it's kind of a waste to crash anyways. Bro's bullying everyone with this build? Yep, definitely. I'm really bad at drawing, so I'm probably not going to participate in it. Fair enough, fair enough. Besides, PC Gaming is posting a giveaway that would give free tokens. Not only PC Gaming, there's another guy. I think like Omniverse or something doing that. Why no sound? What do you mean no sound? Is there no sound? Is there no sound waves? What's going on? Hi bro, it's me Simon. Welcome to the stream, Simon. How's it going? Team Master, welcome. Welcome. I should have drawn because of completing my paint practical for 12 more. Nice. Shall I take that mech? My goal is not max hanger, but my goal is to use all mechs. Fair enough. Anyway, today my last day of all day and tomorrow I have to do school. Yeah. Wait, what Star Wars bots are invincible to system crash? Yep, they are. Not only to this, both of these are kind of not going to work against Star Wars for whatever reason. It is a bug, but I'm not sure what's going to happen. Will they fix it? Mostly not, maybe. I don't know. Which skin in Winter Challenge are you asking for? I asked for this boy. There's like one legendary skin called Falcon. I'm not sure what it looks like. It looks cool. But no earlier because you never talk. Omniverse gives one token. Yep. They're giving away some tokens. I guess it's a part of the Plarium to like give tokens and make sure everyone gets this back. Which I mean is cool and everything, but yeah. It was cool though. I did get these two A points, which is nice. So yeah. From the previous events, whatever tokens we got, I spun everything. Did not get anything, so yeah. So, definitely looks cool though. So, So, what are the other tasks we have to finish? Play battles in DPs. Okay. What's your favorite mech in the game? I like Guardian a lot. I also like Orion. That's pretty fun. I like a lot of things that are like very cool. I've always had a feeling that bots are cheating. Yeah, I mean they always do. Is there anything new? Okay, let's go. Bots are always cheating. There's nothing new to say about it. Pretty much. Okay. 3232. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, Robot Hunter. Welcome. Hmm. Please. You got Outlaw, yeah. I already had it before, but I'm just ranking it up and start using it. Because I feel like Outlaw is going to be a bit more useful than it used to be. Because the new weapon is heavily countered by these two mechs, both Outlaw and Guardian. So definitely better to have both of them in Hanger. And even if they do nerf Death Walker, to be honest, I think Outlaw is still going to be very useful against most things. Because the more I use it, I kind of feel like it's one of those things where like kind of underrated. Get locked up the shield. I'm cooked against that suppressors. Hold still, Sean. Now I better run. Now I better run. Because those howlers have 3 second reloads, so that's painful. It's painful. What do you have? Definitely something that I can roast you with. Yeah, the savants I should have waited. Should have waited a bit until he got a bit closer. Because the savants, if you see the enemy directly, they'll fire straight, or else they will fire upwards. That's kind of a thing with savants. So I have to be careful. What's that? Good damage though. One shot. So yeah, that's pretty cool. By the way, I asked you yesterday on stream to check my anger. I think you didn't. If I'm not sure, I didn't check most people's anger yesterday. The stream was very cooked, so hopefully today it does not get cooked as well. But we will see. Let me check the hanger out. Right? 24 subs away from 500. Yeah. I unlock Railgun 12 for my Orion, or wait for other ECRs. I would wait for the ECRs, on my opinion. There are a lot of good stuff going on. I kind of wait a bit. Like Orion with Railgun is a disgusting combo, but you can wait. The Railguns are going to stay in the gear hub forever. ECRs will be only once in a while. Today I faced a Max Stalker player using Max Long on Pros and killed my Aegis in one bullet from two weapons. I have no mods, my Aegis. Yep, and that's the main reason why Ruffles was kind of frustrated. That's the main issue. Yeah, 11 people are watching. It's very nice. The nerf to the stealth monster was kind of unnecessary. To be honest, I do think it actually will give more next opportunity. Like Orion is going to be much more stronger than it used to be. If you do not have that longer stealth duration, you don't have to wait that long. So mechs like Orion, Outlaw are all going to be very more useful. And I do think Outlaw is going to get much better after these nerfs take place. Because before they kind of used to be like zone counter death warfare pretty much about things useless. But now I think it may be able to like deal with these two slightly, not much, but like slightly more useful than it used to be. So which one is your main hanger? This one. Bro, is this your free to play account? No, this is not my free to play account. So let's see what he has. Gemini's on Lancer. Rare implants is fine for Gemini, it does do some good damage. Even at this SP, you should be able to like cook with this. The Walker Source, dash distance, cooldown duration. Okay. One thing I want to make a note of after the Surge nerf, duration is like a compulsory for Surge, pretty much. You have to have duration at all times, basically. Duration is 100% important after the nerf. You have to have it all the time, basically. Dash distance and cooldown are perfect for that. You add like legendary pilot, you put Walker damage on that, apart from that's fine. Overdrive or Eclipse, good combo. For Eclipse with overdrivers, I wouldn't bother with Phase Cloak speed since you're going to be sitting far away anyways. I would go with like Burnout, cooldown duration, burnout rate, and even cooling if necessary. That's going to be a bit more useful. You can feather the weapon and kind of do some good damage with that. So I do like this one. It's pretty good. Railgun Orion. He does have the shield piercing implant. Instead of reload time, get cooldown. Instead of reload time, get cooldown because quicker the ability comes back, less railgun magazine wasted. That's better. Also, don't upgrade rare pilots past rank 5. It's waste of implant pilot marks, I say. Waste of pilot marks. There are a lot of free push events coming up for legendaries. Invest on legendaries instead. And epics are also fine. Epics and legendaries are the only thing you should invest in. Rare pilots are waste completely. Yeah, it's a waste. Stormrat Panther, solid combo. Radius damage. Try to get like an epic reload at most. That will be pretty useful. But for now, you can leave it like this. It's fine. Yes. Cool. A pretty good hanger. What else do you have? Yeah, Vortex. Hmm. This combos. You do have Outlaw. I think I would start upgrading it though. I think I would start upgrading Outlaw if you people have it. It is one of those mechs you're gonna be very useful. If you do like, did you get Nicholas? Yep. The reason why I'm not using it is because it's rank 5 only. I did spend my time leveling it up, which was pretty worth it. It is cool. So, but I don't know what to do with this pilot anyways. Maybe if I get to duplicate my Stormrack 16, I may use two of them, but apart from that, I don't really have any use for this pilot. My diesel is maxed out, so I would prefer that. I basically have three Stormrack pilots, which I have only one Stormrack. Which I need Salvor, my favorite mech. Yep, bro. It's OP. 6 live streams yesterday, yeah, it's just crazy. Hopefully we don't get that occasion today, else I'll be cooked. It's Storm 10 and 6 each is in place of Lancer. Yeah, I think that would be pretty cool. Parasite Crit Push event, they already did that, guys. They already did it a while back. Parasite Crit Push event for rank 4. Not yet there, but they may do it again. Bro, my ID was created in 2021. I left the game when they were giving free Neymar pilot in Robin program, but I have no access to I have no access to mod. I think you might have joined the game after. Even if you created your account old, you still have to unlock the feature. If you have not unlocked the feature, you won't have access to mods. You're gonna have to wait until your Mech 6, even though your account is old. Even though your account is old, you should have at least logged in before the update mods update and at least bought a single mod on whatever next. That would have shown at least you got activated the mods features that we have access to it. So I guess you did not do that, so that may be the reason. It's strong at 10 and 6 ages in the case of Gemini Lancer. Yeah, that will be a better combo, I'd say. Better combo. Or you can use Stormrak Lancer instead. You already have Panther with Stormrak, so I don't think you need like a second build. But you could. They accidentally changed it. Either build is fine though. By the way, I always wondered how the floating mechs float in first place. There's no indication on what they used to float on. Yep. It is weird. It is weird sometimes. God Force, welcome to the stream. What is the use of shield piercing implant on a Rhine? It increases the shield piercing implant does two things, okay? Let me explain it now. The shield piercing implant does two things. First one, it increases the shield damage, the amount of damage you do through shields. Also increases the piercing ratio. It does increase both by a small percent, which made it is very huge. In gameplay, it's very huge. Just basically insta kill everything with like Gemini's or Railguns, like a very quick kill. Weapons like these that rely so much on like a single shot damage output will definitely value the shield piercing implant. And it is very useful. Everyone has like a modular shields and stuff. So it's gonna be very useful. Anyways, I got some good news and bad news. So remember drawing perks of Pro Zombie, the video that I plus the jingles that's like in the game. Dang, that's crazy. Oh boys, I'm gonna enjoy my savants to show them what's up for me. Let's see if I can do some damage. If I crash that guy, I can use the radius to remove it, but he's in stealth right now. So come a second. Get him, get him. Now. Oh, it can actually go over that? I actually forgot I'm using an outlaw, not a falcon. Because every time I see someone low HP, I kind of try to use my ability, but keep forgetting this is the outlaw. What do you recommend getting with? I have 4-star outlaw. I mean, 4-star outlaw with pod guns are very good. Yeah, pod gun 10 and 8, both are credits. Get those, very good combo. I recommend having outlaw in one of your tenders. Especially after burrow beams are out, the outlaw is going to be much more useful. And you're going to see a lot of death walkers as well. Death walkers. Outlaw with guided weapons is a really good pair because it does counter quite a lot of people. So like pod guns, strike rockets, and like even savants, very good. Yeah, it's an eclipse swap. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Just cheetah. Keep reloading. Yeah, even without a pilot, the savants are kinda doing damage. Didn't actually get any kills, but I mean, it is still doing work, so appreciate that. You got outlaw and ECR, nice. Apparently, bad news is that I'm running running some copyright on that channel, so I had very little changes. Okay, I got a dangerous lobby in tournaments. Dang, to the video you mean? All right, Rad, cool. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. How's it going? It was no login at the time of mods update. Yeah, true. Customs? No customs today. You are best YouTuber. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Should I upgrade my Ryan Shield Fishing implant to max? Definitely, bro. If you have it, definitely. If you use Orion, one thing I'll say with the people, if Orion's used properly with the proper weapons, it will hard counter most things very easily. I'll say this right now. Orion can easily counter most things in the game. Most things in the game, but it's not used properly. It definitely can counter most of the meta mechs very easily. You just need to use it properly, that's it. It's one of Orion's like one of those mechs where good performance is highly rewarded. Good performance, highly rewarded. That's how these mechs work. So yeah. Bro, put Storm Knights on Outlaw or put Tetratins. Yeah, I'm using Savants right now. Since my Outlaw's rank 4, I want to use that full energy capacity. And I prefer my Tetra rifles on Aegis or Mimicker. Those mechs are really cooked with the Tetra rifle. So I not have mods in battle also 50% they come with mods, but I'm not using Orion now. I mean, you know, you don't really need it, but definitely it would help though. So, mods are not a main issue if you're using the proper weapons though. But I do really like Orion because in this SP specifically, everyone has like max perimeter modular and everything. So Orion just like instantly deletes all of that. Very, very good. That stuff. Even while I'm suppressed, it pretty much it doesn't make a difference. I got suppressed like 4 times, pretty much it doesn't make a difference. It's just crazy damage. It's so fine. You're told this fellow, maybe. Imagine Outlaw had some sharp legendary skins, because when you think about it, the name Outlaw is something out in a Wild West. So it makes sense that Outlaw would have legendary skin related to it. Yeah, definitely think so. Outlaw is one of those mechs. It looks kind of weird sometimes, but it looks cool when I use it with like a white color stuff. Railgun legendary cooldown implant is really good. My railguns are reloading very fast. Yeah, if you complete the Gear Hub tasks, chapter 7, you will get the chapter 7, right? You will get that implant. This one right here. I have to get my hands on what? Brick. If I buy like a brick house or something for credits, I get this implant for free. Which I mean, I will get eventually, right? But now I don't really need it. We know in original sense, both Orion and Scorpius are in both Macarena, but based off in actual Greek mythology. Yep, true. Very true. Very true. How much credits you got from the free tokens? I got 250k credits. Very good. Very good credits. I don't know what I'll do with it, but definitely just keep it. I am planning on maxing Orion very soon. Max Orion and do double Gemini 12s. The 10s are good, but I think 12s will be very useful for Hanger Showdown. Because when I'm facing like enemies, I can finish them even in the first shot if I had like double 12s though. Let's say. So I think definitely getting the 12s is better on Orion. You got like 180k. Nice. A bit less, but this is something. It's deadly 400k and one mag. Yeah, it is. It's a lot of damage. This build specifically a lot of damage. I kind of think Orion is still superior than Burrow Beams, to be honest. How many of you people agree with me that Orion's shield piercing is still superior to Burrow Beams? I kind of think so. Because I cooked in a Hangar Showdown, I was able to cook a Burrow Beam Surge with this build so easily. Yeah, maybe cooked here. Yeah, I don't want him to actually hit me with that. That's painful. Hey, pal. What you doing is kind of rude, you know that? Need to get this Deathwalker before you use the ability again. There is a cooldown modifier, so I want to assume Deathwalker's ability is bugged again. By any means necessary. But hope not, you know. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Toast. Yes, go get him Revoker Eclipse. Mess him up. And he did nice. Like, what's the next mech is gonna have a Greek name of Hercules? Maybe. We'll have to find out, buddy. I have to wait and see. 10 MVPs, let's go. If your Orion killed by a Scorpius there, we will guess we're remaking Orion Greek mech. Yeah. I kinda like your Orion Gemini Rampage short. Yep. It is fun, you know. I did spend a lot of time getting on that, making that one. But it was worth it. Okay. This one, what do we have? There's a Savant 8 here. I may try to get this one. I may try to get it. I did, by the way, if you people have saw my post, if you did see my post, I did, wait please, I I did get, which one is it? These two implants. Burrow Beam implants, both reload and damage. I have a second place in the playoff event. Was it worth the time? Not really, but you know, if I do get the weapon by any means necessary, I may use it. Oh yeah. Now I don't even know why I'm using this build, but I was just using it yesterday because I want to complete the full quarter task. Now that is done. Don't really need this anymore. I need to get this boy to rank 6 too, but I'm gonna wait for my A-coin collection. Because even though it seems like I have a lot of A-coins, but in reality it's not that much. One mech rank up and pretty much all the A-coins are gone. It is brutal. The prices of splitting mechs are really brutal. Use Graviton Beam 10s one time, please. Okay, okay. I think I'll use it here. He went into a battle, so I will just here. Are Vipers any good? They're pretty good. They're pretty good, but not the best. They're pretty good, but not the best. I do plan to use them in high SP though. I do have Viper 12. I can use them in my higher SPs. Once I max Aegis out, I do plan to run double Viper 12 on Aegis. That'd be pretty fun. If I'm gonna use Graviton Beams, might want to have it on a shield mech. So yeah. Hello, Chong. How are you? He's busy with his own stuff. You know. Okay. Now, I better kill this OT before he cooks me. That ability did a lot of damage to me. I wonder if this idiot has all the implants for it. Let's go. Grabs do really good damage though, I do have to say. Apart from just relying so much on the status effect, they do really good damage. As long as you're not facing an eclipse, that is. The main reason why I don't use graviton beams at all is because of eclipse, pretty much that's the only reason. And everyone runs brain dead mech with revokers. Even after the nerf, I still do not hit revoker eclipse at all. Yeah. So it's not worth using weapons that are bad against eclipse. That's crazy actually. Good damage though, good damage. Takes like 2 implosions to one-shot most things, but I'm out of juice right now. And by the way, I'm still using a rare pilot, so do not expect max performance, but with a legendary pilot, we'll definitely do that. Overall, very solid though. I think I should have got the Asami pilot in the quicker spin. That would have been helpful, because I do think I'll be getting burrow beams kind of soon, if I do see it in the shop, but maybe. I had to kill the Scorpius before this ability. Nice for the heals. Really good. I got Asami from the Creeper ship in the first spin. Nice. Yeah. Oh, good stuff. Toasty, toasty. Maybe not. I don't have enough juice. I have to keep firing, and I don't have enough magazine for that. Alright. The past I can remember I got Storm Reload and Orange Shield, but that time I not have that much knowledge of the game. I just grabbed that. That's fine. You can always get it again if you need it. And also and also if you don't know, they have increased the chances of the legendary implant drop rates for the crates and everything. So like this one has like 15%. Where is it? So like the legendary crits have 15%. The normal crits have 5%. So you do have a decent chance of getting legendary implants. I have been getting some really good legendary implants recently. Like one of the ones I do have almost all the implants for minigun, I do have to say. Reload and recoil. I also have javelin rack damage, which is very good. Disruptor reload, I have that. So I'm getting some very good implants so far. Definitely not useful implants, but yeah. Grabs are really good for boss farming. Yep, they're pretty good at that. Because what I want? I can get either Overdriver 8 or Viper 8. If I get, I would go for Overdriver 8. Vipers are not that good, especially for facing stealthed enemies, which everyone in low SP definitely has Eclipse and Surge now, so yeah. Yeah, we're not going to do anything about that pretty much. Everyone in low SP has Eclipse, Revoker Surge, so yeah. Definitely not worth using Vipers in lower SP, I'd say. Because stealth really kills it. Stealth really kills Vipers a lot. And I'm really glad they reduced the duration for both mechs. That way, these weapons can be a bit more useful than they used to be, which helps. Yep, I'm getting some legendary implants too. I got two legendary implants for block one duration and cooldown. That's nice. I don't know if it's definitely important though. You can scrap those two. If it's legendary, you can scrap those two. Because I mean, basic cooldown influence is still better. How many credits you got from the credit rush event? I got 250,000 credits. You can chill bots. You're too accurate. You're a bit too accurate. There's a fellow coming in. Let's see if I can match. Is it here? I got legendary suppressor damage implant. LOL. Yeah. I got it from a playoff event. If you're wondering where I got my suppressor X from, I got it from a playoff event along with the implant and everything. Useless, but definitely worth it though. They're kind of OP though, let's say. Suppressors on the MD was kind of OP though, not gonna lie. It was kind of OP. I used it in customs. It was kind of funny. It was very funny. People did not even see it coming. Ouch. Once you turn your head up for even a second, the boss starts turning. That's so good. Good focus. Show your face. Show your face. Ouch. Okay, I survived that. I survived that somehow. Not sure how, but definitely by luck. Toasty toasty. Yeah, here's a galvanic Columbrino. Lacewing Podgun or Lacewing Savant? Which combo is better? I would say Podguns are better. Savants are really good now, but definitely not better than Podgun or Strike Rocket or Gemini. Those weapons are more used to support the Podguns, the Strikes, and Geminis. Those weapons are still better than Savant, I would say. And the only reason why those are better than Savant is pretty much just the lock-on mechanic is really trash. That's the only reason why Savant is worse than the other glided weapons. Or else Savant would actually be like top tier, I'd say. The only issue with this weapon is the lock-on mechanic. Or else this weapon would be really good, honestly. There's just nothing much to say about Savant. It's really good after the buff. It just needs that lock-on mechanic fixed a bit. Because it takes almost 2 seconds as opposed to like lock onto targets, which is kind of ineffective most of the time. That's just the main issue, guys. Or else definitely it'll be like a better. What do you think about irritating weapons in Mech Arena give to bots? They're annoying. It is annoying. The bots are using. The most annoying bots I would say are Savant. Savant bots are the most annoying out of all. Savant bots with the hemlocks are very, very irritating. I don't know about you people, but Savant bots are the most irritating out of all. Okay, we got players. I'm gonna use this for once. I don't use it often. Brain Dead Mech is over there. Go get him, go get him. I'll back you up, go get him. Uh-oh. Bro really wanted me instead. Well, then, it's fine. Now I'm gonna go for Beacon. Go for Beacon in old fashioned way. And how do we do it? With this. I need a bit of assistance here. Crash this idiot and kill him. Yeah, perfect bot spawn. Perfect bot spawn all the time. Every time, never fails. Never fails. Perfect bots at the perfect time. Sorry, sir. Storm Knights continue to fire even regardless. We need to go for beacons. And definitely need to go for beacons. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Please don't do that. Can you toast him? Can you toast him? Hello. What do you have? Hopefully it's not anything uncommon. Teammates are playing. Okay. I'm on like 1k HP, which is not great. Uh-oh. Get close and get cooked. Let's go. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. I do have another mech though. So maybe I survive. Get him, get him, get him, get him. You have a freaking Orion. You should be able to one-shot that guy. I don't know what's going on with that. Nice work. The bots would actually care. Don't see it though. He is my friend, Black Panther. Yep, Black Panther is not. And make sure you tell him he's false advertising. Because I did not see a panther in his anger. His name is Black Panther. Tell him that I told him this. He is false advertisement. Name is Black Panther, but no panther in the hanger. Where is the panther? I do see false advertising. Where is the panther? I don't see it. Definitely false advertising. Any guess on the poker crate first event? Eventually. I don't know. I don't know when, but definitely soon by anyone means necessary. I think maybe after Solus crate first event, maybe. Maybe after Solus. If you tell him, yeah, definitely, bro. Tell him that. Okay, your age's Ukrainian design has same colors as my eyes on my character. Dang, that's crazy. But one of my friend got legendary Stormlight Reload, which is awesome. Yeah, if you got Stormlight legendary Reload, that's a crazy W. Auto salvos, you see. Yeah, don't worry, I got you. Go for it. Yeah, before I take a shield, I'm gonna run into my water. You should have stayed inside the shield, you could have blocked it.